Your person is deeply engulfed by a profound fear, a fear that you might not be able to forgive them for their past actions. This fear is not just a fleeting emotion, it is a constant torment that gnaws at their heart, day in and day out. The mere thought of you rejecting them, of you turning your back on them because of their past misbehavior, is enough to shatter their heart into a million pieces. It's a heartbreak that they feel in the very core of their being, a heartbreak that leaves them feeling lost and desolate. They are genuinely saddened by the current state of affairs. The silence between you two is deafening to them. They miss the sound of your voice, the warmth of your words, and the comfort of your presence. They long for the times when you would talk to them, when you would share your thoughts and dreams with them. They miss the energy and attention that you used to give them. It's as if a vital part of their life has been taken away, leaving a void that nothing else can fill. Your person wants you to know that they are not the same person they used to be. They are evolving, maturing, and changing, and it's all because of you. You have been their teacher, their guide, their mentor. You have taught them many lessons, either directly or indirectly, which have helped them grow as a person. These lessons have opened their eyes to their faults and shortcomings, and have inspired them to strive for better. They understand now that you deserve more than what they have been giving you. You deserve stability, commitment, and unwavering love. They realize how you have stood by them through all the ups and downs of life, how you have been their rock in the stormy seas of life. For this, they are extremely grateful to you. They appreciate your patience, your understanding, and your unconditional love. Looking back, they regret their past decision of not choosing you. They regret not recognizing your worth earlier. They never thought that you would ever move on from them, that you would ever take your power back. But you did. You moved on, you took your power back, and in doing so, you shocked them. You made them realize your worth, your strength, and your resilience. This realization was a wake-up call for them. They saw how they had been taking your love for granted, how they had been underestimating your strength and your worth. They saw the error of their ways and the damage they had done. And this realization, this newfound understanding, has made them see things in a different light. They are now coming to terms with the reality of their actions and the impact they had on you. They are learning to accept their mistakes and to make amends. They are learning to appreciate you more, to value your love and your presence in their life. They are learning to be a better person, a person worthy of your love and trust. Your person is going through a period of self-reflection and growth. They are learning from their mistakes and are striving to be a better person. They are deeply sorry for their past actions and are determined to make things right. They hope that you will be able to forgive them and give them a chance to prove their love for you. They hope that you will see the changes in them and believe in their love for you. They hope that you will once again let them into your life, into your heart. They hope, above all, for your forgiveness and your love. In the quiet moments of solitude, I find myself consumed by a longing that is both profound and poignant. It is a yearning for your presence, a desire so intense that the thought of being without you seems unbearable. Your face, once a familiar sight in my everyday life, now haunts me in every crowd I encounter. It's as if my mind is playing tricks on me, conjuring up your image amidst strangers, compelling me to reach out to you immediately. It's a strange sensation, one that leaves me feeling both elated and melancholic at the same time. Everywhere I go, I'm reminded of you. It's as if the universe is conspiring to keep your memory alive in my mind. Sometimes it's your name that I come across, scribbled on a piece of paper or mentioned in passing by someone. At other times, it's your birth date that I see, perhaps on a calendar or a document, and it brings back a flood of memories. And then there are times when I hear the song we once shared, its melody echoing our shared moments, its lyrics telling our story. I've tried to distract myself, to keep my mind occupied with work, with people, with friends. I've tried to fill my days with activities, hoping that the busyness would somehow dull the ache of missing you. But no matter how much I try, nothing seems to replace the feeling of longing for you. It's as if a part of me is missing, and the only thing that can fill that void is you. The digital world offers me a small respite. Whenever I see you online, it brings me a sense of satisfaction, a feeling of connection. It's as if, despite the physical distance between us, you're right there, just a click away. It's a strange comfort, but a comfort nonetheless. But my curiosity about you goes beyond the digital realm. I want to know more about you, about the person behind the screen. I want to know about your hobbies, the things that you're passionate about. I want to know about your favorite places, the spots that hold a special place in your heart. I want to know about your favorite songs, the tunes that make you tap your feet or bring a smile to your face. I want to know you, in all your complexity and simplicity. There are times when you don't engage with me, when you give the impression that you're moving on. But even then, I sense something different. It's as if there's a part of you that's still holding on, a part of you that's not ready to let go. I understand you more than you realize. I know how much you want us to be together, how much you yearn for the bond that we once shared. Trust me when I say this, I'm on my way back to you. It may not seem like it now, but I am. All I ask is for your trust, for your faith in me. Because despite the distance, despite the silence, despite the uncertainty, my heart still beats for you. And it always will. So here's to us, to our journey, to our story. May it be as beautiful and as enduring as the love that binds us together. Your love is like a well-tailored suit, designed to fit me perfectly. It wraps around me, transforming me into a better version of myself. The energy you hold within you is nurturing, like a warm blanket on a cold winter's night. It draws me in, like a moth to a flame, irresistible and compelling. I find myself missing you more than I ever thought possible. The silence that has fallen between us is haunting, like a ghost that refuses to rest. It keeps me awake every single night, a constant reminder of your absence. I yearn to protect you, to shield you from the harsh realities of the world. Our connection is precious, a rare gem that needs to be safeguarded from outside interference and influence. I am trying my best to get this right, to navigate the complexities of love and relationships. But it's not easy, my dear love. It's like trying to solve a puzzle with missing pieces. I am trying to sense how you are feeling, to understand what's going on in your mind. But it's like trying to read a book in a language I don't understand. You are so focused on yourself, on your own journey of self-discovery, that it's becoming hard for me to catch up with your feelings. It's like trying to keep pace with a speeding train. Before, I was overwhelmed by your energy. It was like standing in the middle of a storm, thrilling and terrifying at the same time. But now, you've pulled back, like the calm after the storm. And I am left feeling a void, a gaping hole that was once filled with your presence. It's like a major part of my life has been taken away from me, leaving me feeling incomplete. I know we both don't like the silence, the unspoken words that hang heavy in the air. But still, we are not saying anything. It's like a game of chicken, each of us waiting for the other to break the silence, to initiate the conversation. But the longer we wait, the harder it becomes. The silence grows louder, drowning out everything else. All I can do is hope. Hope that we can bridge this gap, that we can find our way back to each other. Because your love suits me, transforms me. And I can't imagine my life without it. So here's to us, to our journey, and to the love that binds us together. May we find the courage to break the silence and speak our hearts. Because in the end, that's all that truly matters. Your partner, a person of profound affection and deep-seated love for you, has made numerous attempts to bridge the communication gap that exists between you. They have tried, time and again, to reach out to you, to express their feelings, their thoughts, their emotions. They have written countless messages, only to delete them, caught in a cycle of expression and retraction. This is not a reflection of their indecisiveness, but rather, a testament to their struggle to find the right words to convey their emotions. The truth of the matter is that your partner finds it incredibly challenging to articulate their feelings accurately. They grapple with their emotions, trying to mold them into words, into sentences, into coherent thoughts. But more often than not, they find themselves at a loss for words. After expressing harsh words in the past, they are now apprehensive, fearing that you may not believe them if they were to reveal their true feelings. Your partner is burdened with guilt, feeling as though they have wronged you. They are acutely aware that their past actions and words were not fair to you. They believe that you, of all people, did not deserve the treatment they meted out to you. It's a realization that weighs heavily on them, a regret that gnaws at their conscience. They yearn to set things right, to reveal the truth to you. They want to explain why they didn't choose you before, why they seemed to push you away. Their primary concern, their main fear, was the sacrifices they believed they would have to make to have you in their life. They feared losing parts of themselves, parts of their life that they held dear. This fear, this apprehension, led them to step back, to distance themselves from you. They hoped that by stepping back, they could sort everything out, untangle the mess of emotions and fears that plagued them. They hoped that they could then approach you without any guilt or fear, with a clear conscience and a heart full of love. Your partner is a kind-hearted individual, someone who believes in the goodness of people, in the sanctity of relationships. They don't believe in causing harm to anyone, in inflicting pain or suffering. But despite their good intentions, things became complicated between the two of you. This complication arose from their lack of understanding about you, about the relationship that existed between you. Your partner's actions and words were not a reflection of their feelings for you. Instead, they were a manifestation of their fears, their insecurities, their struggle to articulate their emotions. They hope to mend things, to bridge the gap that has formed between you. They hope to express their love for you, their regret for their past actions, and their desire to have you in their life. They hope to do all this without any guilt or fear, with a clear conscience and a heart full of love. They hope to do right by you, to treat you with the love and respect you deserve. And above all, they hope that you can understand their struggle, their fears, and their love for you.